On the road, getting crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me run up and up his magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
I thought he fumbled again. I was about.
I did too.
I would not have been satisfied with his performance.
Menu narration option is set to off.
R. Kelly, I gotta get him.
Alright, I'm about to enter my first game. Hopefully I don't lose. Wish me luck, boys. I'm playing the Colts.
What? Okay.
It might be rough. They're pretty tough.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. All right, Coach. Sports coverage of
I'm
the
about to
National
get pounded.
Football League is on the air. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons
I'm about to
and
get
the
pounded.
Indianapolis Colts. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Hey man, some people are into that.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the very, very talented Andrew Luck.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to start them out when you do that.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
10 more there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good
he still caught that?
something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Now it's Luck.
Pick! There we go, baby. There we go, baby.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many
Opening drive, and I forced the interception.
First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jamal Sheard on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarter.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That sack by the DN, Danico Autry.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play
Doesn't
there,
even matter.
Ryan Jones. 48 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist bump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to
Oh,
go.
my God.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016. It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right?
It's all right.
Contest each and every pass.
Drove downfield, got 3 points.
Third down to bring up 4.
That's okay.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Andrew Luck now, he gears up to lead this offense again. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
He's out of bounds.
No matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
From just shy of midfield, Luck. And this one
How y'all getting beat deep on that?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
Especially by Devin Futches. Come on now.
There on a pickup of 25.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception. Start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him touchdown.
Chester Rogers, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts have taken the lead.
He got me running.
Good bounce
shift.
back drive right there. Through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Ah, that's PI. Damn it.
Really?
Getting set to go again on offense. We get a peek at Julio Jones now.
I didn't
The
mean
early
to, but
returns
as
for
soon
him,
as
very
I
good
moved
to
over there,
start
I
this
knew
season.
that's
Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
Yeah, when you're talking about averaging 100 yards a game
All
as
good,
a
all good.
receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing.
What
early,
the
but I
fuck
think
was
he's gotta
that
go
throw?
back to
That
the
was to
offseason.
neither of
He's
them.
got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guys going to throw the ball to
wow.
him, spending
Russell
time watching
putting the
tape,
hits on.
spending time reading
Jesus.
defenses,
Well, he's
and of course
fast.
getting himself ready to play.
And they'll get it up just short of
Hey,
the
Cleveland's
45
2-0.
to
My,
44.
when I
15
was
yards on the
playing high
play,
school
first down.
football, when our quarterback
I don't
would
care
throw
who
a
you
kick,
put on
he
him,
would
he's going to be a
hit
handful
whoever
of
caught it
one-on-one
with
throws.
the
Yeah, right
speed
now you're
of
right. They're in man to
10,000
man.
freight
Maybe
trains.
need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good
I mean,
idea.
just like
Double team
we
him
saw right
somehow.
there, he
I'm
would
gonna
go
have to
as
make
hard as
someone
he
else
could
beat
and
me
just try to knock
rather
him
than let
off
him
because he
stretch
was
my
so pissed off
defense.
and threw big.
Now this throw caught
Yeah, I'm having an awful
outside.
game.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think I don't know, all kinds of idioms are coming to mind and I'm mixing them all up. He played really, really well up until about halfway through this quarter, I think. And I don't even want to say like things, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I think when I called that Texas route where I saw the blitz coming and I scored with my running back, I think that's where it kind of got out of hand.
there and another first down.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm
But
still
you were
in
in
it.
it. You were in it up until the very end. This was a really good
Yeah,
game.
my X factors still don't exist, so
That's pretty
I
good
can't blame it
recipe
on
for
that. I gotta
success.
figure out how to play without it then.
Man, we got to find a fix for that because that's not fair. That's crippling you compared to everyone else.
I mean, it is considering, again, like, Bobby Wagner forced like 4 incompletions, and it takes 2 for him to get in the zone.
Yeah, we got to
15
find a way
more
to fix
there, and
that.
they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I was not gonna blame for a loss, but like, the guy threw 4. Oh, Jesus.
And it'll be
It's a big part of the game.
No, I definitely had poor play calling. You definitely did very well today.
His first touchdown
I've been
of the new
working really
season.
hard on the
And
defensive
Falcons have
factors.
retaken the lead.
Bobby.
Oh shit, I just realized how much time's left. Sorry, I need to be
And he is a
running.
reliable target. They like to get
Good
him
time.
involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player.
I'm just gonna
Remember,
sky
they can
kick
use him in
this.
certain positions, so many different spots.
Hey guys,
and he
score
usually
update.
comes
I'm up
through for them.
10-7.
Score update, Ian's gonna win 28-14.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Yeah, at the end of the first, I'm up 10-7.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Good shit.
The Colt offense
Oh, wow.
and T.Y. Hilton making their way back
I've seen
out. He's
even
been
Drew
good so
Brees
far to this point
with
in the
his
second
X
quarter. Need to
factor,
get him
which
even
is
more
supposed to
involved,
like give him
I would agree
pinpoint
with that.
accuracy.
Definitely,
Throw balls like
it's
that
not even a question for me.
out of nowhere.
The way
Because
he's
his feet will
playing,
be set.
he's doing a nice job.
I mean, with his X factor,
Increase things.
pressure doesn't
More
affect his
touches,
accuracy,
more
but there will
opportunities.
be no one
Maybe
around
that can
him,
reverse
and
things
he'll
on the
still
scoreboard
have
for
throws
them.
like that.
Try to ratchet things up
I don't
there maybe
understand
here
it.
in the second quarter. From the 30 on
Yeah,
second
no, that's
down,
wild.
Luck, wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Andrew Luck, 11 for 12, 132 yards, a touchdown and a pick against me.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So that changes things a bit. Here's
There
a
was this
first and
pass
10
block
all the way
before,
down at the
boys. Come on.
35. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Well, that's the pass block I know and love.
So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Doesn't matter, that's the last play.
From the gun on third down, Lock.
Hey, GG, my man. That was
Good game, man.
Close game.
Van Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds
GG.
You played
inside the
extraordinarily
15-yard
well, but hey,
line.
you're on the board with wins.
Third with a gain of 22.
Hey, appreciate you.
A lot earlier than
As
last
far as
year.
I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it
Yeah.
all. I mean, he's an underrated runner.
Good stuff, man.
Toughness
That's
in the
fun.
pocket.
Good stuff.
Strong and stout.
I'm glad. I do too.
The money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class.
Now I gotta go in the fucking other league and figure out if I gotta take an L there too.
This guy has to be a priority
I need
before
to
moving
check
up to
that
the next
league.
level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
Yeah, you dominated on offense. I barely broke like 300 yards.
we look fat, and we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is a
wow,
well
I definitely
over
missed the
300 pounds.
stats
He's a big man.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough confidence in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot
man,
to run the
that's
football.
gnarly
That
right
was
there.
The
impressive.
defense there swarming to it, not allowing that to happen.
Ooh,
Did
there
not
you go.
There we go. There we go.
From the gun,
Good stuff,
here's
my
Love.
man.
This will
Thanks,
be
Brew.
at the 5. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled. They're
it's
able
time
to
to catch
convert
up
on
on
third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here.
How many people are talking shit about this?
Continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sideline.
And Atlanta United just won the cup, Copianis Cup.
Now the Falcons will use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Atlanta
here in
United just
second
won the
quarter.
Copianis Cup.
There we go.
What's forgive me? What's the Copianis Cup?
The Copianis Cup is the MLS champion playing against the Mexican League champion.
Here's
Oh,
Love.
that's cool. I didn't know they did
That
that.
ball caught by Funchess. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
He shut down Metcalf today. That's part of the reason I lost.
Touchdown on the season.
I've been
And the Colts
really
are
trying
once
to.
again gonna retake the
I worked on
lead.
trying to scheme you up, and I was trying to work on my defensive strategy
You'll ever see right there.
before.
What worked?
I think I did a pretty good job.
That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the
I was so streaky throughout that game because I made a lot of really good reads, but I also made some really bad play calls on defense, and I think that completely took me out of the game.
Hey, Brian. If you want to check out my gameplay, I got my game streaming right now on YouTube.
I bet. I'm
And
looking at the
reminder,
Discord
coming up
again.
later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs.
In the D League, I don't think he gets that, like, they don't get to play their game. Like, we are not waiting for
Before
them.
it could even get started. It'll be a loss of a
Yeah, I don't
yard,
think they have
and that'll
any
make it
idea.
third down.
Foot in the ground
Still?
and just go. That didn't happen there.
Like,
That play
always.
got
I can't count how many times Brian finally said, "Hey, we're advancing because nobody plays their games." And the dude's like, "Hey, when do I get to play my game?"
He's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down
Yeah,
as
it's like
well.
we're not going to wait on a bunch of
One
scrubs to
thing's for
play
sure,
if they're not
gonna
going
have
to
to come
play.
up with something at halftime because he is
Yeah.
absolutely roasting them right now.
Can't show up for
through the whole litany
how
of
long was
things,
that? An hour?
changing coverages,
Play your game.
Yeah.
This is caught
Just get
inside the
out.
15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover him.
R. Kelly.
Oh, come on, Muhammad.
First down there, but it's
You got to catch
Rushes
that.
for
When you
15
get your backs in the
yards.
shadow of your goal line, you've got
Why
to
do I
be
have a
physical
dude
in
named
that
R. Kelly
situation
on my
because
roster?
there's not a whole lot of space.
How did I not catch
not a lot
that?
of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put
Oh,
up
that's a-
time defensively. Nice job just to make sure they didn't
Thought that was a
complete it
pick.
on that play. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown here of the new kick. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
How many years has Michael Thomas been in the league? 3?
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
This is a goddamn shootout, boys.
What's the Colts? I figured as much.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Luck on first down. It's caught.
Oh my God, I played that one so hard
way
too.
To start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because
Yep, you're fucked, but you make stand a chance.
Maybe I can make him look silly a couple times.
Hey, I mean, if you played like you did against me, you'll do alright. Hold on, let me get some water. I'm like dying of thirst.
I got you.
From the 40 now on second down. Luck. He's got Jack Doyle. Wow. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Luck now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Fourth down. There we go.
And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Ah, he missed the field goal.
That's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. Vinatieri, NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. He really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting him the way...
It's caught inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They come out here in the eye. They'll run here with Freeman. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
Halftime, 20-14.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
Yep.
The Falcons back to receive. They got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
At least that means he's considering not retiring.
That's very true. And you know what? I'm going to take that and run with it. You're very right. All right, Mr. Breeze. Please don't fuck over my team lead.
Oh, he's gonna fly
Right to the Falcons now. Come up 1st and 10
Oh, he's
at their 25-yard line.
A fair offer is $15.4 million for 1 year, $19 million signing bonus.
Oh, come on. Pass interference. Pass interference. Come on.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
Should have been a pick.
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And he's got Rodgers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. On 1st and 10, Locke. This goes out right to Doyle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Oh, he didn't take my offer. I gotta give him some more.
To throw again on second down. Luck. Ebron's got it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third? That ball caught by Funches. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devin Funches, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd.
2020.
Vinatieri now for the point after.
Gotta love it when you see a fucking message, send a message to somebody saying, when can you play? They get in chat, read it, and then sign out of chat.
Yo, I cannot stop the pass offense and shit on here, bro.
Zone sucks. Man-to-man's gonna be better.
And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
They said he can't stop the pass. I was like, zone's ass in this game.
Matt Ryan and the Falcon offense set to get going again.
Way
he's
better
likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right?
Wow! What the...
Picked by Pierre Desir. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they just literally scored 2 touchdowns in 30 seconds. And now they up 28-7. I mean 28-20.
The Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Jesus.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
I feel like I really just can't play defense on here. I feel like this is just an offensive-minded game.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
It might be, and there'll probably be patches to fix that sooner than later.
Like, it feels like they just focus so heavy on the offense on this game. It's like there's no way you can play defense on here.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now, ready to take over here.
Against the CPU, I haven't figured out much of anything. Against players, I've kind of got a system that works, sort of. I've only played one so far in the league.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Fucking at me next time, bro.
Yeah, sorry, that came across a lot more subtweety than I meant. I just didn't mean to do it that way. I was just kind of thinking as I was talking.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself,
I've been wanting to keep it to myself, but it's been helping me a lot this year. There's a on the main defensive menu, there's a new option called adjustments. And if you go to that, you can always choose baseline. So when you pick something like
oh yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, that I use that all the time. Or I purposely turn it off and shift sometimes to try to confuse. Like I did a lot last game to try to confuse Brian. I don't know if it worked, but a lot of dudes running around disguising if I was running cover 3, 4, 2, 6. Hopefully to throw them off, hide my zone blitzes. Just, stuff like that to throw in the mix.
I don't know.
Yo, like I'm playing this pass like pretty tight and they're not dropping the ball, man.
His big game continues.
I don't have
3 touchdown grabs.
Like it's like the CPU don't drop the ball.
Also in zone right now.
In this game, we just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense is trying to really stop him.
I bit hard on that. So they're up 3 scores on me now.
Jack Doyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
No, still 2 if they don't get the conversion.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to. Each and every time. A lot of people see that.
Hey, I mean, in all fairness, we had like 2 users who give up 60 points last week.
Yeah, that's unrealistic, bro. I don't give a shit what you got to say.
No, I don't think it's realistic. We all just don't know how to play this game yet. The fuck do you mean?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Like, I ain't trying to see nobody give up fucking 62 points. Fuck that noise.
He has to sort of pick himself up off the mat now, Charles. They were winning at halftime, now losing at defense playing well.
Sometimes you get into a position where you get a little bit too greedy. You feel great about how you're playing. Good first half. Hey, I can do even more in the second half.
Really, Julio?
Throws that you're not supposed to. As you said, he's got to start to turn things around.
See if he can erase those 2 third-quarter interceptions from his mind. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the
Can't even fucking run the ball.
The wherefores, bottom line. Got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking,
1, 2, maybe 3
a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Alright, bet. Just tomorrow's Pikes, yeah?
So much about offense is what you call
That's going to be a long day.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
So, have y'all figured out why the computers like completing them basically 100% passes?
It's honestly, you're adjusting back to this game. You haven't played in a little bit.
Well, the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
Plus, Andrew Luck is in the zone, and he's
why did you jump for that?
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great.
But yeah, I can't even get defensive contests like that.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident in what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
23 yards, the final tally.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
12 yards there and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Margus Hunt able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I can't even get a
moving
goddamn
the ball
sack.
well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So his 3rd field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s, and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just had to get called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take
Well, I'm not
over.
streaming anymore, so.
Here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
I think I have
finish this game
some
off,
concepts on
they
defense.
need the running game to come back to life. They need to get smart that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
I have a feeling he runs a lot of
and that's going to leave him with just one time
nickel and 4-3 wide.
We'll see if that comes back.
Yeah, I think I would put money on the fact that he runs a lot of nickel.
Well, I mean, it always depends on who you're playing, because, like, I will say one thing, I did forget to switch my defensive scheme to a 3-4 before I played you, because I had too much speed at middle linebacker to not be playing a 3-4.
That's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
What was that last part?
I don't think it's time to abandon the running
I had too much speed to not be running a 3-4.
And I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll try to run for this with Mack. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel
That's cool.
about that.
You said
if
what?
they could actually get production from their lead horse, that
St.
would help
Louis
open up
getting
this
a
offense and
MLS
widen
team.
this margin too.
He'll return it from the 6.
What I'm really going to have to work on is stopping Ezekiel Elliott. And I'm not great at scheming up.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 13. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them.
What the
Wow.
No doubt.
That was a bullshit call. That was bullshit all the way.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what?
They had that covered all the way. There was shit I could do about that.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And they got 3 sacks. I ain't even got a single sack, let alone any pressure.
Progressions, find someone to get rid of the
I
football.
don't think I sacked Drew once.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
You know,
a great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I haven't been able to get a pass rush this year.
A great return there.
Yeah, they're supposedly, the pass rush is better this year. Yeah, for the CPU. I don't see that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And now
I did.
Indianapolis set to take the field.
Oh,
now,
Jesus.
the previous drive they punted,
I did
but that was
put
just the
a
first
decent
time
amount of time
so
into
And
learning
when they turn on the game film, the coaches will
pass
rant about
slide
this, right? They'll say, "Oh,
where to
God,
put
we got
the
to move the
running
ball,
back
guys.
and
We
all
can't
that
punt the
on
ball
pass
away."
blocking.
Well, they have to keep smiles off their faces.
Yeah,
because
it definitely
this is the
works.
first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well.
Andrew Luck is 30 for 32, bro.
gain of 11 that time.
30 for 32.
What formations are you running out of?
I am literally playing nickel and dime.
I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative.
Are you bringing in pressure?
No, that is his game.
Bruh, if I bring pressure, he's going to beat me over the top.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's
So you've
never a
not
bad
been blitzing?
idea to try to get the
No.
ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands.
That's it. You can't let these superstars stay in the pocket with the pressure. It just won't work.
19 yards to pick
Risk
up there.
reward.
Move the chains.
Yeah, the risk reward is every time I blitz, I got beat deep for a touchdown.
When they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him
So
more
that's
here
why I
down the
stopped
stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the
No, I
game
feel
plan
it.
for him
It's
to have
just,
as
yeah,
few
you can't
carries as he
totally
has,
not.
but it might play out
Right.
really well for them.
But no,
now.
this game has got such an intense learning curve as far as like actually having workable mechanics that it's like I'm literally having to relearn how to play football, and it feels bad.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Like, really?
This will be caught at about the 5.
Really?
He'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tommy Bohannon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass?
I'm giving up 42 points
Force equals mass
to a
times
CPU.
acceleration.
I've never given up 42 points to a
That's from the
CPU.
same guy the apple dropped on his
Bro, like it's happening to everybody this year. Fuck, even Seth gave up 42 points to the CPU this year.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you up here
First loss of the
bugging me about coming back to this game. This really making me not want to come back. This
They
is really
come
making
from
me
deep
want to
inside
go.
their own territory, which
Go away.
means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of
Because I really feel like this game is just created to head versus, like player versus player. Because against the CPU, this is uncalled for. This is nonsense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Ryan. And
What
it's
the?
gonna wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong.
I don't see
on the
how.
deep ball, and
I
now they
just
face
don't
a
see
third
how
down.
that is
Just
justifiable.
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through
How
the ringer,
the
hasn't
safety
he?
just
Well,
literally
okay,
just did
that's a
it.
janky animation.
Huh?
That was a janky ass animation.
Like, how's that justifiable? How is that literally justifiable?
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah,
I still don't see how that first animation was justifiable.
Three-score lead here late.
No, that was whack.
Pass play like that, but they did. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it,
like, seriously? He's getting rid of the ball before I can even get to him. What the fuck?
You gotta not play D-line, dog.
Yeah, I really can't do that.
Even in user games,
Literally
you can't do
sitting
that
a
shit no more.
7-man blitz, and he's literally...
That's exactly why it happened. 7-man blitz, he breaks one tackle, he's gone.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seems
On
like
that
they
play.
may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
That's a 4-on-5 at that point on coverage. That means one man's wide open.
No, actually, I was in a nickel. So every man had one person on him.
To the 26-yard
But there's only 11 men on the field, so if there's a 7-man blitz, that means there's only 4 on coverage.
Now ready to take over here. And for them a touchdown their last go around, obviously they'll be hoping
No,
to do
because I
that
said
again.
both linebackers. Well, it'd be a 6-man blitz.
When you start
My bad.
thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that
Still,
worked, but you have to be
that's more than what they
prepared
can
for
block,
those
and he still
encounters
was able
because you know
to
they'll
get
make some
bullshit like that.
adjustments.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A gain there of 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Still don't see how the safety got over there fast.
Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for him. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Now Ryan.
What type of fucking throw was that?
Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was
He threw a low
successful.
pass,
This one
though. That's
backfires
probably
for a
what
turnover
happened.
on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Lott. And that is incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 7. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And here now come the Falcons. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All right, I'm going
throw
big,
there,
guys. I'll
but
catch y'all
that's
later.
going to wind up
I
incomplete.
have something to say.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense is just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
Now it's Ryan. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing again on second down. Ryan. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain there of 21 yards.
59, ready, 280. Check.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is caught for a third touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So locked down to a knee, and
Brian, you still here?
that'll be the final act of this ball game. But Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel